For 20 years, two names defined footballing perfection: Messi, Ronaldo. That era is finally closing. Ronaldo has already confirmed 2026 will be his last World Cup. Most expect the same from Messi, so the throne is up for grabs. The obvious assumption is that it's a two-horse race between Kylian Mbappé and Erling Haaland. The actual data says something a lot more interesting. And right now, in the middle of this tournament, we're watching the answer play out in real time. And whichever way it breaks, this is the first World Cup of the post-Messi Ronaldo era to actually crown someone new. Here's the assumption: Mbappé and Haaland, the two best strikers alive, fighting for the crown. Now here's the actual 2025 Ballon d'Or result. The winner wasn't Mbappé. It wasn't Haaland either. It was Ousmane Dembélé, after leading PSG to a historic quadruple, Champions League included. Lamine Yamal finished second, at 17 years old. Mbappé finished seventh. Haaland didn't even crack the top 10. He landed all the way down around 27th. The two players everyone assumes are next weren't even the two best players of last season, according to the people who actually vote. Team trophies decided it. Dembélé won the Champions League. Yamal won a domestic treble. Mbappé and Haaland had spectacular individual numbers and ended their seasons with nothing to show for it as a team. That's the actual lesson here. Goals alone don't win the next throne. Trophies do. Goals get the highlight reels. Trophies get the votes. Mbappé's answering on the pitch right now. His World Cup opener this tournament was a brace against Senegal. The second goal, a 30-yard rocket in the final minute. That goal made him France's all-time leading scorer, passing Olivier Giroud. It also pushed his career World Cup tally to 14 goals, third all-time, just 3 behind the all-time World Cup scoring record. The record belongs to Germany's Miroslav Klose, 16 goals. Mbappé is on pace to threaten it before he turns 30. He's 27, captaining France, and chasing the one trophy that's eluded him: an individual Ballon d'Or. A deep run in this tournament might be exactly what tips the vote his way. Haaland's case is just as alive. Norway hadn't reached a World Cup since 1998. Haaland wasn't even born yet. He scored 16 goals in just 8 qualifying matches to get Norway here, more than anyone else in Europe. His own father played at the 1994 World Cup. Erling spent his entire career, until 3 days ago, never once playing in one. Then he scored a tournament debut brace against Iraq. Afterwards, when a reporter called him the world's best goalscorer, he shrugged it off, pointing out that statistically, Harry Kane and Mbappé had actually scored more this season. That's the humility that keeps him just outside the top of the voting, even while he's outscoring almost everyone alive. Here's the twist nobody's missing. Norway and France are in the same group. On June 26th, Haaland and Mbappé play each other directly. And while the two favorites size each other up, there's a teenager waiting for his moment. Lamine Yamal is 18 years old, already a Ballon d'Or runner-up, already one of the best players at his club. 2 years ago, at 17, he became the youngest player in history to win a major international trophy, lifting Euro 2024 with Spain. Spain entered this tournament as one of the favorites to win it all. He came off the bench in Spain's tournament opener, still being eased back from injury, because Spain can afford to be patient with him. And here's the detail that should worry everyone else. Yamal turns 19 on July 13th, the eve of this tournament's first semifinal. If Spain are still playing by then, the most dangerous teenager in football arrives right as the stakes peak. So 2 icons are leaving. 3 players are already answering the call, in real time, on the same stage. Mbappé is chasing history. Haaland is chasing a homecoming 28 years in the making. Yamal is chasing a perfectly timed birthday. And none of it is hypothetical anymore. It's happening on the field this week. The throne isn't vacant, it's just being decided, match by match, right now. Who do you think takes it? Tell me below. And subscribe for more breakdowns as this tournament plays out.